Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. The last set was pretty brutal. We participated in Operation Mi'ihen, which resulted in the casualties of the deaths of many people. Holy crap. Off screen, all I did was level up all my characters, put them through the stuff they needed to put through. As you can see, Yuna still has one sphere level left. This is because I'm at a point where I can learn prayer, but I don't have I don't have an ability sphere, so I'm trying to wait for that before I move her on. Other than that, yeah, not much else I did off screen because I can't go anywhere. So let's go. Hey, Lou.
You were in contact with Sin again. The toxin. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until Sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes. I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength. As Yunalesca had her Lord Zeon. Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
They don't really spell it out because we haven't really learned about Yunalesca and Zeon. So, basic premise is Lady Yunalesca was the very first summoner to defeat Sin, and Lord Zeon was her husband. So basically, Seymour is saying, look to me like, you know, a lover type deal. Or I want you to, or something like that. Kinda messed up when you think about it. Okay, Yuna? Or Lulu?
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
Okay. This... I don't remember this green dot down here. Weird. Alright. Hey, Kamari. Yeah, I thought so. Walk up.
You can't ignore the teachings.
Don't know why not. What is that? Oh, it's a stick. Sounds like a blitzball for some reason. Orin?
Sin is Jekt.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is Jekt. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jekt will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
Well, you're walking away and I'm standing, so... Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. So much crap happened. Hello.
Are you all right?
Please heal us.
Hold still.
Thank you, Shalinda. So nice. I'll walk over the 23rd.
I made a bundle with the operation prices. But the way it turned out, they deserved a better deal.
What you got? So he's always selling an item. That's good. Alright. 2,000... Yeah, I'm gonna do my usual thing. It's gonna bite me in the butt for a while. My usual deal is, as soon as possible, max out all of the items you can from low-selling sources, like Waka the 23rd. Because after this point, it's all just upkeep. This way you have what you need in case you need it, but you can always just upgrade or upkeep afterwards. Alright, that should be good.
I guess the summoners are our only hope.
How's it going?
Hey, you two. Hurry up.
She's awfully cheerful.
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimari try too.
Smile, let me see. Sad.
Oh, Kimari. Okay, so... important thing I should mention... the few people we can talk to along the way... most important thing right now is to get softs, or anything that protects against petrification, because we'll be coming across basilisks, which inflict petrification, in case you haven't seen Harry Potter. Alright, so... continue along the road and speak to the first man you meet to obtain a item. I'm assuming it's you. There we go. This is an item from Yuna, which gives her Stoneproof. Oof. That's right, because the HP thing. Should be fine. Alright. Continue along the path for a praying man. This person should have something interesting for us. Peace! Oh, cool. Muddy. Now let's switch you out for Waka. You're at the beat. Lulu can get rid of the thing. The Fungar. Boop. Overkill. Ouchies. Where's the handouts? There they are. I don't think it's a guarantee to do that, to where you all max the poisons, but it has a high chance. Could be wrong, probably am. Thank you. Alright, we're keeping an eye for that praying man.
I'll take you all on.
That's a Titus. You. And you. Alright. Check him out for something. 2 Phoenix Downs. Okay, so I passed the Praying Man. I want to get this guy that's praying, because he has something nice. Or he should at least. You guys...
No time to waste. Let's go.
If I'm remembering the item like I think I am, it should be a good item. You. Is it you? It's you. Djose the temple, but... There it is. Variable steel. Titus. Ooh, nightmare. That's why I wanted this. Okay. I'm not sure if this is a thing that's a guarantee across everything. Ooh, Sleep Strike. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. I'm not sure if this is a thing that's, throughout the entirety of the game. But from my experience, variable steel is always a weapon that has a lot of ability slots that are open to be used. We'll be getting the ability to use them in probably a set or two. We'll see. But this is good. Let's put that on. I've never actually seen Nightmare. I've never actually heard of it. That's kind of cool. Lulu, you know, Lulu. Alright, Speed Sphere, Agility, nice. Unlock that. Alright. There should be a man that's robed that will also have a high potion on him that he can give us. As you go north, keep an eye on the east side of the path to find another Albed Primer. There it is. Oh. G and K, hey? Alright, there's the road guy. Ah! That's a basilisk. Okay, Sleep Strike, work? Didn't work. Alright, he's going next. So I'm gonna switch over to Yuna, who should be able to summon. Good. Let's call out Velfor. Start working on getting their overdrive back up. I want to be really careful against fighting basilisks. There's also a chest nearby. Taking it out for that.
Please.
Okay. Alright, so it takes half damage from lightning, huh? Not gonna work. Aeon, immune. Ironically enough, they're already stoned. That is an inside joke if you pay attention to the lore of the game. If you don't remember, the Aeons are the... Oh, how to explain these guys? Let me pour a drink. Essentially, Aeons are... technically, in my opinion, fiends that are summoned from Stones of the Faith, which are people who have given themselves over to Yevon's teachings to fight sin. And since the bodies of the Faith are still technically alive, even though they can't move, the fiend that they make, as I refer to it as, is still able to come back over and over again. That's why when they die, they release the Pyreflies like that. Again, that's my personal interpretation of it. I'm not sure if they actually outright say it that way. Ooh, ability sphere. Pray. Oop. Move you here. Ooh, dual mana. MP plus 20. And magic defense boost. Nice. Sure, pressed L1. Alright, I did use a luck sphere here. What are all those? I think those are agility. Oh, magic, wow. I didn't realize that, Tias learns magic like that. Let's take a look at his, overall grid. We are about a quarter of the way done with his grid, if memory serves. Like, I believe this is the last section of his grid. Let's see, what's this? Hastica. Yeah. So his last ability is Quick Hit down there, which is right here. So yeah, he's about a fourth of the way done. Not bad. Hey. Thank you. Alright, so... alcove in the wall to the west, which is right up here. Which should give us Bright Bangle, which protects us from being not paralyzed, blinded. So Brown Cloaked Man gives us an Ether, and Soldier Laid On to give us a Mega Potion. I'll keep an eye out for these guys, but I'm not gonna beeline them, you know? Let's keep working on getting our Aeon's Overdrives up. Now, I don't want to get rid of the summon. I can actually make these summon sequences shorter if I want to in the menu, but I really don't like to because they look really cool. I may do it later on when this, you know, half the set just be summoning.
Please.
Actually, I have Black Magic. What am I doing? Fire! Alright, so Velfor. Let's burn you. Just get rid of you. And then we'll switch out and summon Ifrit. So we start working on his overdrive. I don't want them to die, because if they die, I'll lose their overdrive. Alright, so you're weak to... you have no weaknesses, element-wise. Alright, so... water, why not? Not bad. On who? Ah, good, she's immune. Oh, you're asleep. Perfect. Now, if I really want to, I can just grind that out. But, yeah. Trying to remember this work properly. Strike, high chance of inflicting stats element, touch, low to medium. If I remember correctly. And maybe, reversed. I don't quite remember. Right. You're asleep, which means I can just do this over and over again. The BS thing about sleep is they don't wake up if you magic them. Though you physically attack them, then they'll wake up. Like so. Go ahead. Ifrit's immune. Now what's gonna suck is later on, about halfway through the game, I'm actually going to work. Oh, hello. I'm actually going to record multiple sets once we get closer to that point, where I can actually grind out certain things. But basically, later on we'll gain access to an arena of sorts. Oh, hi! Where we can capture enemies and fight them later on. We can also capture multiple of certain enemies to gain special enemies to fight. That's gonna be fun. Nightmare looks cool, so I was distracted by Nightmare. Summon, Ifrit. But yeah, later on, like, let's see, we're just not getting into Djose. So, the Djose is. Sorry, I'm going through the game in my head again. About, I want to say 8 or 9 sets from now. Not I'm certain on that. We should gain access to the area that has the arena in it. And I can go back, I believe, all the way to Djose by using boats and whatnot. And this should give me access to be able to do a bunch of nice stuff. Now, one of the things about this monster arena that I'm mentioning is that it has one of the strongest enemies in the game called Nemesis. It's actually a trophy of which I've yet to actually get in this game. I've never fought Nemesis before because he's a pain in the butt to unlock. I think you have to capture 10 of each enemy in the game to unlock it, if I remember correctly. I do plan on fighting him and recording, but I can't promise that I will. Gorgon Gaze, just because of how difficult it is. We'll see. Ooh, Stone Touch. Yes, please. I like the name of that too, Gorgon's Gaze. Oops. Yo. Alright. Onwards! To Djose! Oh, hi!
Hey! How much longer till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Djose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
Mm-mm. I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Aw, how cute. This little cute. Temple of Yevon Djose.
Hey, new guy.
Sup?
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
Alright then. Yuna probably would believe Tidus. She's that kind of person. Oh, the monkeys! Ah, that's so cute. Even though they look more like lemurs, not lemurs, ferrets. Hello.
Yuna, it is good to see you and your companions are well.
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward.
I don't know about that.
It's just you now, but don't worry, we're here for you.
Ah, I love chocobos. They're cute. Depressing side note back into my history. My very first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy VII, and the person who introduced me to the series referred to chocobos as kokabos. And it wasn't until I said it out loud to a friend that I realized, wait, why? No K, no Ka. So it took me an embarrassing long amount of time to realize that it's pronounced chocobo.
Is that the Djose temple? Awesome.
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right. In we go.
Fun little side note. It is a consensus among the fans that the temple, I backed up so you can get a good view of it, is actually the remains of Alexander, the summon from the previous Final Fantasy games. You can kind of see it with the, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. These being his arms, the shoulders, and the little outcrop at the top is its head. I can kind of see it. I could definitely see it a lot more when I was younger and it was on a lower quality graphics game. But now in this version, it looks just like a building. But that's kind of the consensus, that that's Alexander, the remains of Alexander. Alright, 4 building spheres. Yes. Who are you?
Loser, he's...
Where is he?
I found him, but he was torn in half.
That idiot!
What do I do now? I can't do this. I'm going back to Besaid.
Oh, wow. As a side note, there actually is a way we could save Luzu. If we had found him before Operation Mihen, we could have actually tried to convince him to not participate in the events. I completely forgot about it and I didn't do it, so yeah, I'm sorry, Luzu. I think canonically he survives, so we may see him in the second game. Okay. Just over here. 4K. And there's those little squirrel things. Those are monkeys. They're adorable little buggers too. Alright. In we go!
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
No, I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Djose. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Yes.
Alright then. Fun side note, if you look right here, that's a statue of Lady Yunalesca. On the right side, you'll see a statue of Lord Zeon. It's how we know what they really look like. Alright. You can also see them on the map, too. Is there a chest in here? Let's see here. Item, map. Oop. Sort. Use. Yeah, they're on the other side. Yunalesca, Zeon. Every temple has a statue dedicated to them in the opening area right here. And there's Zeon. Supposed to be a remedy in there, but I couldn't find it. Alright. Mega Phoenix. Mega Phoenixes are fairly rare items. They basically restore your entire HP to full health if they've died.
Hey, you.
So.
Me? You are Yuna's guardian, no? Maroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do. Djose!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there. See ya!
Alrighty then. That was nice of them.
The cloister of trials lies within. Are you prepared?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Guardians, at attention.
We are ready.
All right, let's do it.
Alrighty then, let's do this. Take Djose Sphere. As you can probably guess, this is a lightning-based puzzle, as well as lightning-based Aeon and stuff like that. It's actually one of the more interesting ones, too. Funnily enough, this Aeon we're about to get makes an appearance as a cameo in Final Fantasy 15. Alright, so our main goal is to light up this symbol on the ground. It's been so long, I can't remember how to properly get the destruction sphere. I believe it's hidden behind this wall. If I'm remembering correctly. Insert the sphere. Take this one. Put it in here. Grab another sphere. Put it in here. Which does this. Slide you over. This creates a supercharged Djose sphere. Which I think I can use to open up this door. There we are. Alright, now we need to put these into this. I think I'll need one, but I always put in both. You know, precaution and all. Come on, come on. There's that. Push you off the edge of the cliff. This is why I always think we need two, but I'm not 100% sure if you can just use one. Jump. There we go. Get this. Charges the eye. Do this, I'll get that thing back out. Alright. Charge the wings of the Evan symbol. Nothing. Now I do have a guide up telling me all I need to do this. I'm doing my absolute best not to use it. I will do this all with my off of memory alone. But if I can't figure it out, I will use it. Supercharge. Goes into this. Which completes the symbol. Ah, I see it. Touch the glyph. Which gives us the destruction sphere. Do I use you here? No. Light the elevator up. Alright. Push you in. Gotta charge all these. And the last one. And that leads to the cloister. But we're not done yet. Insert. And there we go. I remembered how to do it. Normally whenever I play this game, I always, you know, start playing it but never actually finish it. You know what I mean? So a lot of this is easily forget stuff for me. I'm glad I was able to remember that with the first try. Like, I usually get to, Luca before I go, I really don't want to play this game anymore. So, the fact that I was able to remember all of Djose in one go was great.